What's going on, everybody? Craig here with Mel Fitness Studio, Connecticut's #1 fat loss and toning solution. And today in Glastonbury, Christmas came early. We got a bunch of new, awesome equipment that we're going to be using to implement our semi-private training sessions and our warrior class. And the reason for that is, well, we have one of each, so we can't have it at a station just like boot camp. Two, this stuff is really going to help focus on those people in the semi-private classes and warrior on strength. It's really going to enhance those semi-private workouts, and it's going to bring a bunch of creativity toward these sessions and in the warrior. So the first one I want to talk about is our safety squat rack. Now, with most squatting, especially people who haven't squatted before or want to start squatting a little heavier, when you load your spine up and all the weights on the back, and if you're, like I said, first timer and you really don't know how to or what to expect, that could take you by surprise and get off balance, and that's how people get hurt. So with this, let me show you how exactly it works. You're going to walk over to it, feet shoulder width apart, core's nice and tight. You're going to step up, and now you have the weight, a little bit more comfortable because we have some padding, and it's a lot more stable. Like as of right now, you don't even need hands, but I don't recommend that. Always keep your hands on the handles. What I want you to do, or want you to see, and how it's different from a regular squat, your hands are back here. This one, you're here. So as you're pushing your hips back, you're going to pull slightly forward on these handles, and it's going to allow you to get lower, and it's going to allow you to stay in a very good squat position because you're balancing out the weight in the back, and by pulling forward, it's going to keep you in a more upright position. Next piece of equipment, very small piece of equipment, it's going to do a world difference, are the slants. Now all this is going to do, or what this is going to be made for, is doing things a little bit offset. What I mean by that is have one foot, higher up, standing on a step, doing a squat. It's going to make one side work a little bit harder. And for example, you can just do a push-up with this. Having one hand all the way at the top and the other one's nice and flat, it's just going to hit your chest at a different angle, where the shoulders, in the back. So another thing we can use this is have it right here, have this foot out, so we do an offset squat, push all the way back, and come back up. And all the power is going to be on this side now because that's the one that's offset. Okay? Awesome little piece of equipment, going to make a big difference in your workouts. Next, one of my favorites, the core blaster. And what this is, there's so many different exercises to do. I'm just going to demonstrate basically, how it works. We're going to get in between. In the beginning, maybe we won't have weight, but there'll be a plate on here. And what you're going to do is chest up tall, shoulders back. You're going to pull this up, and now it's on a hinge. Chest up, shoulders back, and now you can just do a single arm row in the middle. Don't do that ever, but now you got it right on the side, so one side of your core is working a lot harder, and vice versa. So a lot of cool things we're going to be doing with this. And then lastly, another great thing to add to a dip or scapular retraction or just hanging and getting that isometric in your back is this weighted belt. And how this works is you're going to wrap it around. You're going to take a weight. You're going to just slide this chain right through. What you're going to do then is wrap this through right here. And just for hanging purposes, since it is hanging low, wrap it, clip right here. And now what I mean by hanging is now you have some weight and added resistance to your hanging or your pull-ups or whatever you're really doing. So you got it hanging here, then you do scapular retraction or a full pull-up, okay? And it's just adding that little bit extra weight, and especially if you've been doing pull-ups for a while and you get a bunch of them out, just adding a 10-pound or a 5-pound weight is going to make a world of difference. And that's the kind of stuff that we've been really focusing on in the semi-private classes. So for more information on semi-private or warrior or Mel itself, check us out at www.melworkout.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.